Hi, this is Ashley from _company_1 back with another reading. And in this reading, we will be doing Dessi, Dior, and Future. We also will be doing an update reading on Megan and Pardi. Someone wanted me to do an update reading on them. And before we get into anything, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only, okay? So let's start off with Dessi, Dior, and Future. She left some interesting tweets earlier this week in regards to giving people second chances. So let's see what's going on between them two, okay? So let's see. Dessi, Dior, and Future. Yeah, so right now the relationship is not really in a good place. Okay, we got the High Priestess in reverse. This kind of talks about somebody feeling disconnected, not really getting the time that they want with someone. And I thought it was weird that he didn't really spend his birthday with her. But then when I saw the photos of him with strippers and, you know, other IG models, it made sense, okay? We got the Nine of Swords. This will send her kind of into a little bit of a depression. It's not something she can't get over, but it's one of those things where she feels like she put a lot of time and effort into the relationship for it to kind of fall apart. Okay, so she will be kind of sad for a little while. I would say a couple of weeks. I wouldn't say it's going to be months in time. The relationship wasn't that long, but it seems as though she feels like she puts a lot of effort into the relationship for it to be gone like that. Okay. Okay, so it's the Four of Swords, okay? So this talks about kind of somebody being like a backstabber. And the thing with Future, he doesn't feel like he owes anyone loyalty no matter how well he is treated, okay? So she kind of has to watch her back when it comes to him. He is a person where I get a little bit of narcissistic energy when it comes to Future. Someone that's very full of himself. And even when he tweeted that, you know, if Hendrix came out in 1982, that it would surpass Michael Jackson, or Michael Jackson wouldn't even be out. A fan tweeted it, but he, you know, posted it on his Instagram. For you to really believe something like that, you know that something mentally has to be wrong with you, okay? Future cannot compare to Michael Jackson, okay? And everybody knows that. And Michael Jackson was kind of before my time when he was in his prime, you know, and I even know that. So something's really wrong with him, okay? But the relationship has taken a toll. It looks like it definitely was because of betrayal. It almost seems like he really wasn't 100% faithful the whole relationship, okay? And then we got the Ace of Swords in reverse, which means he's going to try to get her back, okay? He's going to try to get her back. I'm seeing that he knows that these chicks like Birkin bags, they like shopping, they like money. So he's going to try to use his financial, you know, his financial gain to get her back, okay? Which means taking her on a trip, trying to buy her stuff so that way she'll take him back. And I believe it could possibly work, okay? She's going to have to be very strong-minded to be able to let him go fully, because he's very charming, strategic. He does have narcissistic energy, okay? That's just what I'm picking up. So I just want to see if he's still smashing any of his baby mamas, okay? Because him and Dessi don't have any children together. So I just want to see if he's still smashing any of his baby mamas. Okay, let's see if Future is still smashing any of his baby mamas. It seems as though, so Three of Swords kind of talks about heartbreak energy, kind of moving on from a situation. So it looks like he has tried to get back with one of his baby mothers. I don't know if it's Brittany or Joy, but it looks like they're so heartbroken by what he has done in the past that they're not really giving him the time of day, okay? It looks like they kind of have their guard up when it comes to future. Okay, so it doesn't look like right now he's smashing any of his baby mamas, okay? And the Eight of Cups, this kind of talks about walking away from the situation, moving forward. And it looks like eventually Dessi will have to walk away from this situation. And it looks like other baby mothers have walked away from the situation. You know, most of his baby mothers are working anyway. They don't really need future. I know Joy has her workout stuff. I think Eliza does the Instagram thing, and Brittany has her own clothing line. So they really don't really need him, okay? So, but it looks like they kind of been used to him breaking their heart, okay? And then we have the Five of Cups in reverse, and this talks about somebody feeling alone, and that's why Future acts the way he does, is because he's trying to fill a void. He feels alone 99% of the time, and he's trying to fill a void. This could stem from his childhood, stuff that happened when he was younger, dealing with a heartbreak maybe in high school. So it looks like he has a lot of emotional damage that he has to kind of take care of. He has to go to therapy or something like that, okay? So let's move on to Megan and Pardi, okay? Somebody wanted me to do an update reading on them. I honestly forgot that they were even dating, to be quite honest. So let's see what is going on with Megan Thee Stallion and Partisan. What's going on with Megan Thee Stallion and Partisan? Megan Thee Stallion and Partisan. Okay, so Partisan's gonna make some money off of Megan, okay? It looks like they're definitely, the Nine of Pentacles kind of talks about it. This also can be a card of stagnation, but it looks like he definitely will have a financial gain when it comes to Megan. And this has to do with possibly working on Tina Snow, okay? So it looks like she might have came to him with a few ideas, and we'll see if he ends up on the Tina Snow EP or album. Okay, I think it's probably going to be an EP. I don't think they're going to want her to do another album unless, you know, she gets another big hit single, okay? We got the Four of Cups, which talks about kind of waiting for the perfect time. And it looks like Partisan has, right now, they're in a good space, okay? It looks like right now, Megan and Partisan are in a good space. They're talking about working. He's kind of being a gentleman. The Knight of Pentacles comes up. He's kind of being a gentleman, taking the leadership role, trying to steer her in the right direction. But it looks like it can possibly take a turn later on this year, but right now they're in a good space. The Four of Cups talks about kind of waiting for an opportunity, and Partisan is going to make money off of Megan if Tina Snow is successful, okay? And then the Justice card talks about kind of being fair, kind of being kind, and that's how they look at each other. They look at each other like, you know what, you're a good person. You're doing the right thing. So even though that video came out of, you know, him being aggressive, you know, that actually turned Megan on. It did not steer her away from Partisan and kind of turned him on. She kind of looks at him as her protector now. Now that Justin Watson is not in the picture, and this is the card Knight of Pentacles, this is what it talks about, kind of being a gentleman leader. And now that Justin Watson is not in the picture anymore, she looks to him like a bodyguard, someone that, you know, can protect her, just like how Nikki looks to Kenny, okay? So it looks like they're in a very good space right now at this moment. I do see that it possibly can take a turn with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles talks about, you know, making money off of someone or, you know, financial gain, but it also talks about stagnation. So it looks like even though they may talk about, you know, making money off of each other, he might be writing for her, giving her ideas. It looks like eventually the relationship will end, okay? Hopefully it doesn't end bad, because, you know, we don't want that to happen, or in a domestic violence dispute. It does look like it can end, okay? So, you know, we wish Megan the best. And hopefully, you know, it doesn't end up like it did last, you know, summer with Tori. We want it to be ending in a smooth transaction, okay? Smooth, okay? You know, you go your way, I go mine. So anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only, and I hope you have a great day.